So we've got Rita, add to your list. It's PT because he's having issues. Yeah, he's having issues with the Android not loading the qualifying chat. Everybody on Android's having that issue. So yeah, it's PT and then Daz. That should be 18. Alright, and we're on air right now. Alright, welcome everybody watching at home. This is our Daytona 500 qualifying. We are getting ready to invite our first group qualifiers in here.
Should we come on the pit lane as normal?
Yep, we can go ahead and invite that first group whenever you're ready.
Yep.
I'd say, yeah, invite like 5 or 6 in.
Yeah, that way if somebody's got to leave, they don't have to wait long.
Shall we do that, Kip?
Yeah, go ahead, Rita. I'm typing that other one into the race thing here. There we go.
Alright, as we take a look at a couple of cars here on pit road, myself, Kip, and Rita are in here to officiate this proceedings this evening as we try to qualify into the Daytona 500. Our twin 100s are coming up after this.
Our docs are live on the qualifying page also.
Live docs, you guys can follow at home. You can watch the qualifying lap in here and you can follow along at home.
Either way, yeah, you can use the docs, YouTube, or both.
How do I turn off my notifications?
Go to notifications.
Yep.
And just, I'll tell you what to do. Just tick that top box. It'll turn everything off for now.
Where do I find that?
Go to settings, your toolbox.
Okay, let me pull that up. Yeah.
And then go to notifications.
Yeah. And then just
pop up.
Disable pop up while video.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So I'll still get it when I'm not recording. Alright, there we go everybody. Looks like we had one more jump in there.
Yeah, just waiting for Cindy.
Yeah, who was that last person that just requested an invite?
Oh, let me check.
Stay down, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Artist formerly known as Stay Down. So that's make 19.
Hey, he's preferred to change his name back too. He said he changed it, but I think it's one of those friend things. You have to be a close friend to see it.
Well, I'm not worried about missing the race anymore because there was just a monster wreck.
Fucker. Yeah, well, some people aren't.
Alright, yeah. Stop spoiling it for us.
Who did it?
And everyone is live on YouTube.
Yep, you're all live, but we can hear you on YouTube. So we've got Gordon, Boosted, Baron, Outcast, and we're waiting for Twindy to get his ass in here. And then we will start our first session here and let everybody start to qualify.
And I will say, guys, if you're looking at the docs and they haven't changed, just refresh the doc on the qualifying page. The one on the cut page, I left there so you could see last year's times easy enough. So.
Join the pit lane, gentlemen, please.
Yep, everybody come out, join the pit lane here. Twindy is now in. As soon as everybody gets onto the pit lane, we will let Baron go out and start his qualifying attempt. It's going to be Baron, then Outcast, Gordon, and Twindy.
Yeah, Baron's not in the pit row yet.
Yeah, I'm loading up right now.
Gordon, Twindy, and then Boosted's going to be our last here.
I might get it to come out to the jack.
Yeah, everybody come out to the pit
boy.
lane.
Oh, thank God.
Waiting on Twindy. And then Rita's going to give you your... she's going to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
As Rita usually does.
You guys got to roll it down to at least the green cone, the first white line down there.
With your pit limiter on. So you're going to engage your pit limiter, pull out of your stall, drive all the way down to the end of pit road after you've returned to pit, obviously.
And Rita will be giving you all those instructions.
Okay, looks like we're all here.
Okay, Baron, are you ready?
10-4.
Okay. Pull out the box for me, please. And return to pit box. Thank you. Pit speed limiter on, make your way down to the end of the pit lane and pull it to a halt, please.
Yeah. And you cannot drag your brakes or rev your motor going down there. Even though there's no fuel loss. We just don't want to hear anybody crying.
Okay, Baron, you're good to go. Johnny, do you want me to send the next one out after Baron starts his green lap?
Yeah.
No.
I've got a yes and a no there.
No, we're going to run them. I ran them all by themselves.
Let them finish the complete lap after the end of their hot lap.
Yep, no problem.
Alright, we've got Baron out on the track right now. '33 Rexar car. Good looking camo paint job. I don't know if that's the best on the track here because it kind of blends in. It's track camo. Alright, Baron's getting the green.
Okay, outcast, pull out the pit lane,
Nope,
please.
not yet.
Well, I can get him down there, can't I?
Nope. I'll explain why when Baron's done.
Okay, Baron's coming through turn 4 right now. Pulling across the start finish line with a time of 46.940.
46940. Yeah, hey, the simple reason is the tires get colder here, and especially with no wear, that guy that's sitting in the stall, his tires would be colder, and it's not fair to him.
That's fine. Okay, outcast, pull out the pit box for me, please. Thank you, return to box. Pit speed limiter on, make your way down to the end of pit lane, please.
And no offense, guys, I just want everybody to have the fairest thing possible, so nobody can say, well, he got to do this and I didn't.
Okay, outcast, you're good to go.
Alright, pulling onto the track now, we have Outcast in the number 60 car, a car that Callie Cash ran last season to very good races. The white and black mobile here. Rolls around making his warm-up lap, and he's going to be getting the green flag when he hits the line. Good looking Ford Fusion coming off of turn 4 here. And taking the green flag. Green, green, green. Coming off of turn 4 into the tri-oval, getting the checkered flag from the flag man, and this is going to be a 47021.
47.021. And by the way, Baron, you was P1.
Okay, Gordon.
10-4.
Put out the pit box for me, please. Thank you, return to box. Thank you. Pit speed limiter on, make your way down to the end of pit lane, please.
Get another view.
Gordon making his first start here for the Dynamo crew in the 77 car. Alright, Gordon pulls out on the track in that 77. A number close to my heart. You'll definitely see that car on the track. It's almost as bright as Kip's. Not that Kip's isn't bright. It's not what I'm saying. Let's try and say that sponsored. Lonzo Dandel. Yep, there it is. Alright, 77 car coming down the backstretch, coming out of turn 4, about ready to take the green flag here. Attempt to make the Daytona 500, last year's champion. Out of turn 4, taking the checkered flag for Evil Gordon, and it is going to be a tie for the lead.
Yeah. That was pointing higher than that.
Okay, Wendy, clear the box for me, please.
46.940. So we go on to Twindy. Everybody.
And listen up, guys. Real quick, us as officials are going to be talking, commentating. While you're going around, it's recommended if you have to just turn our voices down while you're running.
Yeah, we'll try and be quiet for your hot lap though. As Twindy rolls out here, remember guys, just stay in the room till we tell you to go.
Okay, Wendy, good to go.
We got Twindy, the Robo Oil 32 Emerald Plaza machine. That's where everybody from the SCL stays, is at the Emerald Plaza and Suites.
And the tiebreaker goes to Baron because he placed higher last season.
Yep, Baron had more points accumulated from last season than Gordon, so Baron is still P1, tied with Gordon, who is P2. And Twindy's going into 3, making his run here in the 32 car. TOW Racing Team President. on board, and he's taking the green, green, green. Oh, touches the apron. Coming out of turn 4 to the line, we'll see what kind of time he can throw up. Bottom of the board with touching that apron. That really hurt him. A 47.168.
Put out the pit lane for me, please.
Wendy, what the hell?
Okay, return to box.
He's going to have some work to do in the twins.
Make your way down to the end of the pit lane, please.
Listen, Twinny will be the first to tell you that he never claims to be the fastest qualifier. Here.
Right now, he's the slowest.
No.
Okay, boosted, you're good to go.
Alright, here we go. I'm boosted, rolling out in the 55 Ben Flex car.
Used to be Daz's car.
Car that was a Dynamore car for a while. He purchased that car from Dynamore.
Yeah, and guys, there was people that ran yesterday. So, Twindy, you're currently P11, but there is 13 that have qualified so far.
Round 1 of qualifying was last night. As the old Bell Flex Ford is making it through the corner here. Boosted's going to be the last one of this group to qualify. He comes off turn 4. And we'll see what he can do as he takes the green flag. Coming off 4, looks like a pretty solid lap for Boosted. And to the line, it's going to be a 47.098. 47.098.
Yes, 47.098.
Alright, thank you first group. We have all your times in the books. You can go ahead and pull on out, leave the room here. Go ahead and follow on YouTube and online or on the website to follow along with what we're doing.
Yep, and one more note. If you think that Twinny can't qualify, guess again. Go watch Texas.
Okay, Johnny, so I'm going to bring in Cat Guy, Silver, Roaster, Roland, and Wamba.
Yep. So Cat Guy, Silver, Roaster, Roland, and Wanma, be on your way in here.
Gordon, you got to exit.
Alright.
Gordon and Twindy, we'll see you guys later.
Sorry, I was watching the race. See you later.
So not bad times there. Barron looks pretty quick. You want to go ahead and read off the time so far? You said we have 13 qualifiers, Kip?
Yes, here we are. On the pole is Baron von Stice with a 46.940. Gordon is tied with him, but he gets second because Barron finished higher in points last season. Guntar is next with a 46.980. O'Brien is fourth with a 47. Outcast is 5 with a 47.021. S2N Remy is 6th with a 47.048. I'm Boosted is 7th with a 47.098. Gearhead, newly back to Benson Speed Equipment again, is 8th with a 47.12. And, well, I take that back. I'll have to check the books. Him and Progar are tied for 8 and 9. I'm not sure which one will get that. Rockabilly has a 10 spot with a 47.139. Muttley in the 11, 47.160. Twenty with a 47.168 for 12th. 13th is Flat Out with a 47.4. And 14th is Blondie's Mister with a 47.821.
Alright, we are getting our next group of qualifiers in here. We've got Cat Guy, Wanma, Roasted, Roland, and we are waiting on the Bullet Man.
The Bullet Man.
How you doing, Roland?
I'm doing good. Thanks for the heads up earlier, Kip.
Yeah. I knew you'd know it was me.
Yes, sir. And thanks for your help as well, Johnny. Y'all both got involved in that.
We don't want to see you not make the show here, Roland.
Well, it's with me, you just never know.
I don't even know how I actually got off of it.
Alright, we got Silver Bullet in the room. Make sure you come out and get onto pit road here, guys. Join the session and get out onto pit road, and Rita will give you your marching orders.
Sorry about that, I was trying to do a new setup. Went for a couple laps.
Who's going to be first up here, JB?
First up's going to be Cat Guy.
Alright.
Then Silver, Rosta, Roland, and Wanma.
Good luck.
Waiting for Silver to join the room. And there he is. Okay, Cat Guy. It's up to you, bud.
You guys be sure you have readied up and returned back so you can monitor.
Okay, Cap, run out the pit for me. Return the spot.
Return them on.
Thank you. Speed limiter on. Make your way down to the end of pit lane, please, Cap.
Okay, Cat, you're going to have to go back. You can't drag your brakes going down there.
Again, please, Cap. Okay, Cap, good to go. Kip, did you say Pogo Gun's already qualified?
I didn't hear what you said. Yes,
you
Gunter already did.
No, Pogo Gun.
No, he did not.
Okay. I misheard that.
No, I said Progar, I think.
Ah, okay.
Alright, that's easy to mix up. I get them mixed up when they're on the screen, too.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the 74 car. OGR Cat Guy making his attempt here. And the 74 Ford Fusion, the Curtis car. Cat Guy, a long-time veteran league, goes all the way back to GT6 days. Coming off of turn 4, gonna be taking the green. Green, green, green. And there you go, that's the time on the board of 46,979.
46979 P3.
The box for me, please. Silver.
Okay, yeah.
Pull out of the box, return to pit, Silver.
It's frozen. Why is it frozen? Yeah, it's not letting me do nothing.
Roland, you might want to get out of your car. You might just be sitting there, Roland.
Yes, I am. What can I do?
Just return to pit. Or go back.
There
There we go.
Yep.
Return to pit for me, please, Silver. Pit speed limiter on, make your way down to the end of the pit lane.
Nice looking car.
Yeah, Silver Bullet in the 16 for Benson Speed Equipment.
Okay, Silver, you're good to go.
Alright, that's 3 cones we have to charge them with. You see most of these drivers getting up in that high lane on this first lap, trying to build up as much momentum as they can. As this 16 Mondeo car, rocking and rolling. I'm still getting notifications. Sorry about that, guys. And Silver is taking the green flag. Green, green, green. Alright. The Bullet Man's coming off of turn 4, coming to the checkered flag. And he set down a time of 47.100.
47.100.
Okay, Roster, put out the pit box for me, please.
Yep, that looked a lot better, Silver.
Thank you.
P9.
And return to pit box.
I ran the last one exactly on the track.
Make your way down to the end of pit lane.
Alright, we got Rosta and the Burger Daddy car. The number 15 for Benson Speed Equipment.
Yeah, JV, when we clear this room, I'll tell you what I was going to tell you the first time, but I thought that would work, what you clicked.
Okay, Roster, you're good to go.
You'll be splitting the phone cost.
So it comes roast around the corner in that 15 car, another good looking flame car out of BSC. We got a good flame layer there at the shop. Frantic Burgers sponsor this number 15 mobile. The burger special. Alright, comes in off turn number 4 here, and we'll see what kind of lap times that Roaster can lay down for 500 qualifying. Coming off turn 4, taking the checkered flag, Roast is going to lay down a time of 47016 for Roasta.
Okay,
47.016.
Roland? Pit box for me, please. Thank you. Return to pit. Thank you. Pit speed limit on. Make your way down to the end of pit lane, please.
Gotta wish my old teammate good luck.
Well, thank you, sir. I'm
Gotta-
gonna need it.
Gotta wish my old teammate good luck.
But thank you, sir. I'm gonna need it. I'll be saying that for a long time.
A little farther,
Okay,
Roland.
Roland, you're good to go.
There you go.
Alright, Roland's making his way out onto the track. 65 independent ride. As he's going to attempt to qualify for yet another Daytona 500. Rolling down the backstretch, getting up to speed here. Coming off turn 4, take the green flag. Green, green, green. Alright, coming into the tri-oval, taking the checkered flag for Arredondo, top of the board, tied with OGR CAG guy.
Good job. 46.979.
Okay, Roland, put out the box for me, please. Thank you. Return to pit. Thank you. Pit speed limit on. Make your way down to the end of pit lane.
Wanma is going to make his attempt here in the number 10 car.
Okay, Wanma, you're good to go.
Alright, rolling down the backstretch here in the garden car with TRC's additional sponsorship, the red, white, and blue car. Number 10 Ford Fusion. Coming around off of turn 4, about to enter the tri-oval and make his attempt in the Great American Race. Green flag for Wanma. And to the line, he's going to lay down a time 47.240.
47.240.
Alright,
That didn't affect him there, but don't put your car below the yellow at the end.
Alright, thank you, Group 2. You guys can exit the building as we'll get the Group 3 in here. Thanks for showing up and laying down a time. 5 o'clock p.m. sharp we'll be starting.
Okay, JP, I'll bring in the last 6, okay?
Yep.
And that's Pogo Gun, Cossack, Super, XPT, Daz, and Stay Down.
Yeah, hey JB, real quick.
Yeah, it says playing video.
Yeah, but this is what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Untick that one.
Yeah.
And then click pop-up notifications. And then uncheck the very top one up there. It'll uncheck them all until you're done with the thing.
Alright, a little bit of blue screen action there as we'll get our next group in here. Our final 6. We're gonna have
we know of.
Pogo Gun, Hossax 24, Super 8, It's PT, Daz, and that one guy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good evening.
What's going on, Pogo?
it's another beautiful day in Utah.
Hey, I figured you changed your mind after you went and ran a couple last night. I said, oh, he ain't coming back tonight.
No, I didn't have the groove.
There you go.
Well, let's hope you're grooving today, Pogo. You guys can join the session here and come out of the track.
Just try to make them get at least to the green cone, Rita. Not that Juan really mattered. He didn't.
No, we're just waiting on its PT to get in here.
And I didn't mean that in a bad way towards Juan. Anybody can have a bad qualify day.
Still waiting on this PT. How's everybody doing today?
Pretty solid. Fantastic.
Time to beat is a 46.940 set by Barron and OGR Gordon.
Barron gets the tiebreaker due to his placement in last season's Cup.
And there's the man we've been waiting on. It's PT shows up. He's gonna have to get in the correct car here. There he goes. 18 car of its PT has showed up. Unloaded that cherry bomb car out of the hauler, and he's ready to make his qualifying attempt here. Order is going to be Pogo, then Hossack, Super, then it's PT, Daz, and the other guy.
Defense. Great sportsman, let me tell you.
Alright, just waiting on its PT to join the session here. There he is.
Okay then, Pogo, go out the pit box for me please. And return to box. Thank you. Pit speed limiter on, make your way down to the end of pit lane.
I'm gonna charge you rent for that one, Pogo.
Get that, buddy?
Down to the green coming there at least, Pogo.
I'm supposed to be in the future car. I didn't notice.
Yeah, you're definitely in the wrong car. You're alright. Give that one a shakedown.
Go.
Good.
Go, Pogo.
Alright, Pogo Gun making his way out on the track here in the number 2 Flynn car. He's going to make an attempt here in the Johnny Benson backup car. See what he can do. I don't mind getting some more sponsorship time on TV for US Grid and Archie Jeans. Coming off of turn 4. Taking a green flag. Green, green, green. Alright, coming down off turn 4 to the start finish line. Pogo Gun's going to lay down a lap of 46.980. 46.980.
46.980.
Good to see my car has some speed in it.
And return to box. Thank you. Pit speed limiter on, make your way down to the end of pit lane. Lovely, good to go.
Okay, the number 9 Rotex car coming out. Apex Motorsports team captain. We'll see if he can grab a pole. Remember, top 2 qualifiers are automatically locked into the 500, and that is currently Barron and Gordon. Alright, the number 9 Rotex XXVI car rolling off of turn 4. See what kind of lap Hossack can put on the board. Green flag. Coming out of turn 4 into the tri-oval, checkered flag for Hossack, and he moves to the top of the board with a 46.940 bumping
Three-way
Gordon.
tie.
Bumping Gordon.
False lap off. False.
So that's going to move.
Out the pit box for me, please.
That's going to move Hossack onto the front row.
Super.
I'm in.
Put out the pit box for me, please. Thank you. Return the box. Get speed limiter on, make your way down to the end of pit lane, please.
Hossack moves into the number 1 spot.
Okay, Super, you are good to go.
Yeah, I can almost hear Gordon at home right now, Kip.
Yeah.
Alright, here's Super 8 pulling out in that number 65 independent ride. Super 8, a long-time veteran going back to GT6 days also. In the GT era of the league. Rolling down the back straightaway here. Coming around turn number 4 into the tri-oval, and Super will be getting the green, green, green. Coming out of 4, checkered flag in the air for Super 8 with a 47.044.
47.044.
Okay, it's B2. Put out the pit box for me, please. And return the box. Thank you. Put the speed limiter on. Make your way to the end of pit lane, please. No warming up your tyres.
Alright, there's the 18 car of its PT pulling out onto the track. Basted Acoustics Cherry Bomb machine. See what kind of lap he can lay down. Coming out of turn 4, coming to the checkered flag, white flag, green, green, green. And that's the time for PT. Put on the board a 47020.
47.020.
Okay, guys, put out the pit box for me, please. Thank you. Return to pit box. Pit speed limit on, make your way down the end of pit lane, please.
Not used to seeing Daz in this car. That's currently P10 for PT.
Go.
Did you guys add Cali to your list?
Yep, I have Cali. That's after stay down, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, here's Daz in the 29. The Wester Dorse 29. Good looking car. As he's coming to the green flag. Coming out of turn 4, making his way into the tri-oval to get that checkered flag. Daz laid down a lap of 47.020.
Okay, stay down. Pull out the pit box for me, please.
Gotcha.
Stay down.
Return to box. Thank you. Pit speed limiter on. Make your way down to the end of pit lane, please.
I don't see stay down in here, Rita. You sure you got the right driver?
I do.
And PT wins the tie between him and Daz.
Okay, stay down. You're good to go.
Alright, there is stay down killin'. last season's champion in the Jerky Boy car, 82, Team Daynamore. That car's been completely jerry-rigged. I'm not going to say a good looking car because it's pretty ugly, but he's coming off turn 4. Either way, it's a fast car. And we'll see what kind of lap he can lay down here for the Team Daynamore colors. Green, green, green. Alright, coming out of turn 4 into the tri-oval, going under that flag stand, getting a time of 46.885. That's your new pole sitter.
46.885. That is your new pole sitter.
Very nice lap.
Oh yeah. Good job.
That's going to knock Barron off of the front row.
And yeah, exactly. You're right. I was thinking something else.
Alright guys, thanks for laying down your laps there. A very fast time from the old defensive clap clap, aka the clap clap. Nice job, you guys can exit the room and we'll get our next qualifiers in here. Thanks guys.
Hello.
Alright, yeah, there we go. Should I send your daddy a wake-up call, Rita?
You better.
Alright.
So we've got Kelly and then us three if we want to qualify. It'll make another group of 4.
Yeah, because we don't know how many's gonna, you know, throw their name up here in a minute.
Yep.
So I say we let Callie go and then we'll go.
Go ahead and invite him in here, Rita, and we'll get set up also. What was that, Rita?
Go in the pit lane for us, please,
Oh,
Kelly.
there he is. Callie Vital.
Former now.
Don't get me started, Callie.
Okay, are we ready?
Yep, Callie Vital for Daynamore.
Bring out the pit box for me.
It's Callie Cash nowadays.
No, Kelly, you can't accelerate like that. Return box.
Yep.
Pit speed limiter on. Make your way down the pit lane, please. Thank you. A lot of you try it, but it's not allowed.
Not that I really think it would make a difference with no fuel on, but whatever. We don't allow it any other time, so.
Keeping you honest.
Okay, Kelly, you are good to go.
Alright, there's Callie Cash in one of those brand new built Team Daynamore cars, number 27.
Not sure what the sponsor is on that.
Yeah, I can see it, but I'm not sure how to say it. XXVI. Yeah, okay, number 27.
I see Tiger Energy on the hood.
Yeah, it says Ken Von Quo Quosi Cornos. Okay, coming out of turn 4 here, about ready to take the green flag for Kelly. Green, green, green. And coming out of turn 4 to the start finish line, we'll see what kind of lap Kelly can lay down here. Checkered flag, 46,980.
46.980.
Alright, as Kip gets buckled in here. Watch Team Dynamore president as he attempts a qualifying.
Not yet, no, hold on, finishing the dock down. Let me move my keyboard out of my lap and stuff. Alright.
The number 3 Elberg son.
Yeah, let me get my view right too. Alright, here we go.
Number 3 Elberg son shocks for Team Dynamore, and Dynamore team president.
Thank you. Pit speed limiter on, make your way down to the end of pit lane.
As if you haven't heard it 20 times already.
As if I haven't said it 100 times. I should get a tape recorder.
You know you're old if you remember what a tape recorder is.
Oh, we're 21. You know that.
Yep.
Okay, Kit's good to go.
Alright, here rolls the number 3 machine of Kip's hauling ass. Still don't know if he's got a Winston Cup win over here on Project Cars 2. He's a former champion of the series. And that bright green machine, that's probably his bad luck charm, that being a green car. Okay, coming through turn 3 here. Kip's hauling ass is going to make his qualifying attempt. Get a starting spot in the twins. Coming off turn 4, past the start finish line, green, green, green. Out of turn 4 to the checkered flag, laying down a time of 46,908. 46.
Alright, you guys got that? I had you turned down. 46.908.
And I believe that is going to bump Hossack off of the front row. So that's currently correct. An all Dynamore front row. 4,500. Alright, Rita, you ready?
I am.
Okay, pull out of your pits, return to pit. Yep, okay. Pit speed limiter on, roll all the way down to the end of pit road, the green cones.
In her bubbly fresh car.
The Bubbly Fresh 14 car for the JME Motorsports Camp. Alright, Rita, you are good to go. White and blue car here, a Bubbly Fresh. I believe that's some sort of soap. Going down the back stretch. The queen of the IndyCar series is going to make an attempt here in the Daytona 500. You see her come off of turn 4 into the tri-oval. Green flag for Rita St. James. Out of turn 4, under the checkered flag, and that is a 47.08 to 0 for Rita St. James.
47.080. JB will get himself strapped in.
Currently strapping.
Strapping, not strap on.
Strapping Simpson belts. Latching myself.
For those that don't know, though, JB is the most dedicated person, naturally the owner of this league, but also wears his fire suit, helmet, and the whole 9 yards while racing.
I don't have my fire suit on today, though, but I am putting on my Simpson racing gloves and have my Simpson belts tight in my Kirky seat.
But you usually wear it, don't you?
Yeah, I'll be putting it on for the race. Okay, let me turn my wheel on here.
He's all yours, Rita.
Okay. When you ready, Johnny? Come out of pit box for me, please.
No rule against that.
Make your way down to the end of the pit lane, please. I would return that, actually.
That's right. No.
What, did I pull out too fast? I had my limiter on.
Yeah.
Too much wheel spin there, Johnny.
You just burned out too much. Like I said, I don't think it really matters in this room, but we do it everywhere else, so we just keep the agenda the same.
I've got all my notifications popping up at the bottom for everybody that's joined the room.
Oh yeah, mine did that too, drive me nuts. For those watching the feed though, I'll wait for him to take off, then I'll talk.
Okay, Johnny, you're good to go.
For those watching the feed, I can't remember the last time Johnny had to work his way into a 500. He was currently a little too busy to get in a lot of races this season, so He's outside of the top 10. He is a past champion, though.
Hopefully I don't have to fall back onto that, but I will if I have to. Don't have a problem.
Yeah, as long as nobody else has to.
Carlin at least has to make an attempt.
That's correct. Oh, you missed it, Rita. Green flag, Johnny.
That's what you were doing.
That's okay. .040.
47.040.
Zero. Yep, correct.
Where does that put me, Kip? We want to go ahead and read off the entire order there since we've got everybody qualified.
I will do that. Now, mind you, there is time for some others, folks, just if they show up yet. But as far as it goes right now, on the pole is Defense Clap Clap for Team Dana Moore, formerly known as Stay Down. Flat out, 29, Blondie's Mister. Now, mind you, folks, the top two are locked once the qualifying is done. They could change. And then everyone below them will go dual 1, dual 2, dual 1, dual 2. And that's how it'll work on down the line. But the times are probably going to change if we get a few more qualifiers.
All right, Kip, you're going to have to read that off again. I had you muted for most of it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. I'll throw in some more team names and stuff, being we've got time here. On the poll so far, these are all so far. These times are subject to change. On the poll, Defense Clap Clap, formerly known as Stay Down for Team Dana Moore Racing. Number 2, Kip's Haulin' Ass, Team Dana Moore Racing. Number 3, Hossack, Apex Motorsports. 4, Baron Von Stosh, Apex Motorsports. 5, Evil OGR Gordon, Team Dana Moore. 6, OGR Cat Guy, TOW Racing. 7, Roland D19, Independent. 8, Cali Cash, Team Danamore. 9, Pogo Gun, Green Mountain Enterprises. 10, Guntar, Green Mountain Enterprises. 11, O'Brien, Apex Motorsports. 12, Rosta, Benson Speed Equipment. 13, It's PT, Extreme Speed Motorsports. 14, Daz, Green Mountain Enterprises. 15, Outcast, formerly known as Watcher, TOW Racing. 16, Johnny Benson Jr., Benson Speed Equipment. 17, Super 8, Independent. 18, Remy, JME Motorsports. 19, Rita St. James, JME Motorsports. 20, Boosted, Inside Line Racing. 21, Silver Bullet, Benson Speed Equipment. 22, Gearhead, Benson Speed Equipment. Progar is 23, Green Mountain Enterprises. 24, Rockabilly Outlaw, Independent. 25, Muttley, Aussie Racing Team. 26, Twindy, TOW Racing. 27, Wanma, Extreme Speed Motorsports. 28, Flat Out, Aussie Racing Team. 29, Blondie's Mister, Independent. And as I explained a little bit earlier, guys, these times can change, but if they stayed the same, the top 2 are locked into the 500, whether they run in the duel or not. The rest will alternate duel 1, duel 2, duel 1, duel 2, all the way down. And that will decide your duel. We will get that all done, posted, and ready to go before we start the duel so everyone can see it.
And the duels will go off tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Time as our scheduled starting time for the Twin 100s, aka the duels.
And I believe I have a message here that says from Daz, something has come up and I now can't race the duels tonight, so mark me out for this evening, sadly. Have a good race, everyone. So we will pull Daz out of the lineup and move everybody else up one.
Like to say hello to our biggest fan, One Shoe 50. Too bad you're not here tonight, One Shoe. And our second biggest fan would be Baron von Stosch's father. He's also watching intently on YouTube, I can imagine.
I would bet he is, and I'd like to give him a big shout out also. I know he enjoys watching all the videos.
Okay, I'll get webbing now. You can go now, Canny. Thank you.
Didn't realize we were holding Callie up.
I didn't either.
We were. Poor guy. I'll get web blooming.
Okay, we have another on the board there, Web Bloom.
Oh, it's not online. Hold on a minute.
Yep, Web Bloom.
For those in the know, Web Bloom is part of the newly formed team Inside Line Racing.
He's going to be our 21st qualifier for round 2, 30th overall.
Shadow. How's it going?
Your web.
What's going on, Webb?
When you're ready, jump in the pit box.
Get this set down real quick here. I don't know what number of car I'm supposed to be at. So.
Here, I'll tell you. Just hang tight 1 second here.
It's alright, Pogo didn't know what car he's in either.
Yeah. Webb, you're in 47.
While we're doing that, we'll get Shadow Factory in at the same time.
Yep.
Who was the other one?
Shadow Factory.
Oh yeah, Shadow. That is, for those that don't know, we'll give him a shout out also. That is Guntar's brother.
But remember guys, we're not holding that against him.
We've had several father-son teams over the years. Haven't seen the Haneys in a long time.
Yeah, I think this might be our first brother duo.
Well, we did have, what was their names?
Well, we had the first one was obviously Tony Moose and Ben, Fisherman Ben.
Bedazzler and the other one. They're brothers.
Alright, Shadow Factory, you're going to be in the 65 independent car, I believe.
Alright.
Welcome.
Good to be here.
Okay, stock pressure's correct.
Yeah, you're not going to have a chance to adjust anything. Everything stopped.
Alright.
Rita, will you type Rockabilly correct?
You're making one timed lap here, guys. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull out of your pit stall, you're going to hit return to pit, and then you're going to put on your pit road speed limiter, drive all the way to the end of pit road where that green cone is, and stop. Wait for Rita to give you the okay to pull out onto the track. You will make your warm-up lap and one timed lap.
Alright. Pulling out of pit.
Nope, hold on.
Wait for Rita, she will tell you.
We got to get everybody on track. We're still waiting for Shadow Factory to come to the track here.
We know you're excited though.
Yeah. Just hang out, Webb. Come on. That is a good looking car too, that 47. I like that one. Almost looks like a dinger mobile.
It's close.
Let's hope I can do it honors.
Okay, you ready, JB?
Yep.
Okay, Webb, pull out the pit box for me, please. And return to box.
Yep, hit your options button and click return to pit.
Ready?
There you go. Pull it to a halt just before the line.
Do you not have a pit speed limiter button set?
No, I got it.
Webb? Oh, okay.
I just switched it recently, so I had to remember what it was.
I got you. You're good. You haven't went over, I'm just curious.
Stop at the green cone.
Okay, Webb, you are good to go.
Alright, here's Webb Bloom in the 47 IRL Mobile. Making his first attempt at the Great American Race here in the World Center of Racing, Daytona International Speedway. He tries to get up to speed here.
Webb, you're dragging your brakes there. That's going to slow you down.
She's only trying to help you.
Yeah.
And coming off turn 4, checkered flag for Webloom. 47701. 47701. I'd say
47.701.
you need to adjust your steering sensitivity a little bit, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, Shadow, pull out the pit box for me, please.
What's that?
Pull out the pit box for me, please, Shadow.
Forward.
Okay, now press your option button and hit return to pit box. Thank you. Pit speed limiter on, make your way down to the end of the pit lane, please, Shadow. And come to a halt at the end. So you'll have one out lap, one flying lap, Shadow, okay?
Yep.
Okay, Shadow, you are good to go.
There it is. There's Carlin's. You got my wake-up call.
Alright, here is Shadow, independent driver with some help from his brother Guntar. Coming off turn 4, ready to take the green flag, make his first attempt to get into our running of the Great American Race. Green, 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 green. Stay above that yellow line, Shadow.
Yep.
Coming out of turn 4, down the short chute into the tri-oval. A checkered flag is in the air for Shadow. 47180.
47.180. Nice job for your second time out.
Yeah,
Or third, which is it?
He looked pretty good in the Indy cars the other night too, Shadow.
He did.
Alright, we've got your times, guys. You can go ahead and back on out, go into the practice room if you want to.
Alright, thanks. Thanks, guys.
We will be starting the Twin 100s at 5 p.m. sharp, so get ready for it.
Alright, thank you guys.
Bye.
Did you send Carlin his invite, Rita?
Not yet. I'll do it right now.
Thank you. Well, I would have done it. I thought for sure you already did.
Yeah, no worries. Not online at the moment, so.
Well, what do you think to our field this year, Kip? We've got a pretty stout field so far. A lot of drivers trying to attempt to get into this event.
Exactly, yeah, and while we're at it, when we have a little extra time as soon as Carlin gets down here, I'll run down the list of drivers that are eligible to run the rookie cars this year.
We'll elaborate a little bit on that. The rookie cars for the stock car series are the late model sportsman cars. The Boss 302 Mustangs that we run on Tuesday nights.
That's correct, and they are a really, really fun car to drive. It basically gives our guys good track time of how to drive close to each other, draft a little, you know, and with a lesser car than this, because this Ford Fusion is a handful.
Even the veterans think this car's a handful.
That's a fact, every race.
And don't be too discouraged if something happens to you here in the Twins. Anything can happen, and most of it's out of your control here at Daytona. So don't get all butthurt if you don't make it into the 500. We just try again next season. But you rookies that don't make it in will still have a chance to get into the Permatex 100 late model sportsman event on Tuesday.
That's correct. While we're waiting for Carlin to get in here, I'll elaborate on it a little more. Rookies have top priority for invites into that room. The only way a veteran can get in it is if the room isn't full of rookies, and if they do, they race for fun. Their points do not count wherever they place, and the rookies will score wherever they place. We're not going to adjust them, move them up and down. You'll just score wherever you place. But I have a feeling we have enough rookies that are eligible for this that it's going to be full with a lot of them. And there's a few guys on the list that aren't technically rookies when you go to the road course and stuff, but they never drove this car and found out once they did they're not as good as they think they are in this car.
Yeah.
Therefore they're eligible.
Veterans in open wheel or sports car, Camel GT, International Milan series are still rookies when it comes to a stock car, and vice versa. Anybody that's a veteran in a stock car, if they've never ran or never competed in a Camel GT or IndyCar event, they are rookies in those platforms also.
Yeah, so while we're waiting, let me run down the list here. Let's see. Now, these are the only ones I'm talking about here, the ones that have qualified today or yesterday. Boosted, Silver Bullet, Rockabilly Can, Shadow Factory, Juan McCann. Believe it or not, guys, Juan was pretty good at road courses and stuff. But in this car, he doesn't have a lot of seat time. So, therefore, he doesn't make it in a lot of these races. So, we're allowing him to run that other one. Let's see here. Weblin will. Blondie's Mister will. Let me see who else I got on the list here. That's all I can see at the moment. There's a lot more that are. They just aren't trying today.
Yeah, we have pretty good attendance for our Tuesday night event. Usually a full room every time we race there, and I'd say 80% of them are usually rookies.
Yeah, if not more, closer to 95%.
Everybody qualify?
Gordon, what are you doing?
What are you doing in here?
I don't know. I'm bored.
You can't come back in here, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Sneaking in the back door. Hey,
He snuck in the back door, just like he sneaks in the pits at Watkins Glen.
Yep, here you go.
He loves racing though. For those of you that don't know, Gordon, you will. And please take no offense. Everybody he talks to is something to do with an F-bomb. It's just his vocabulary.
Doesn't have one.
He means nothing by it.
So yeah, we have a pretty damn solid field of veterans, a few rookies sprinkled in there for tonight's twins. I believe they're going to be full rooms, huh?
If you, see, 32 will do it. So it's going to be close. We're one short.
Did you get that?
Oh no, I see Run It Back. We missed him, didn't we? Okay, so yeah, it may even send someone home that don't get in. I explained that to them all too. They know this. If there's more than 32, only the 32 up. You know what? Well, I take this back. We can take we have 3 officials in here right now, maybe 4. We could take the guys that are 1 and 2 and not let them run and add a couple more. That's up to you guys.
I'd say it'd be up to them. It'd be up to the front row guys.
The top 2 person,
whether
right?
they want to let a rookie in their spot or not. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they are eligible to run it.
That's true. Sounds fair to me. What do you think, Rita?
Yes, fine.
All right, Run It Back. How you doing, bud? Run It Back in here trying to make his first attempt.
And Run It Back is one of the brand new rookies. He come in and ran really well in the late model cars. So.
Okay, jump in the pits when you're ready, please, run it.
And a 65 car too, please.
There's still an invite for Carlin out there.
Yeah, we'll just wait a second, just in case Carlin joins us.
Yep, or we'll give Carlin the don't join.
Well, listen, I don't care. If Carlin joins in when he does, we'll just have to have him rerun. You can do that too.
Yep, Carlin's online. Looks like he's starting to stir a little bit here. So we'll give him a couple minutes to get in here. He's getting on the game right currently, so Carlin should be in here very shortly here, Run It Backs. Just hang tight. How'd you hear about it, Run It?
I believe Run It Back was in one of the either the Tuesday night or Wednesday night room when I was running them public. and came in that way. Am I correct, run it back?
All right. Cat's got his tongue.
Thought I heard Carlin. Maybe not.
Nope, he's not in the room yet. 19 minutes left to qualify, so anybody that is not on the list, you have 19 minutes. This is your warning. Watching at home, you want to get into the Daytona 500, you have to send us an invite request in the entry, and you also will be eligible for tonight's twins. Running back, you got a copy of us?
Yeah, sorry, I was on the phone.
Oh, there he goes.
We're just wondering how you came across the league.
I heard some guys talking about it in a public lobby.
That's what I thought.
So you just heard some people talking about it and signed up.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, any way we can get them. We're thankful to have new talent come to
Yep.
the league.
I give you props too for your late model driving. He drove very well in those.
I appreciate that.
I think he'll be a competitor if he runs every Tuesday for the championship.
Yeah, that's what I'm definitely looking at focusing on.
Yeah, that's a good place to start. You're going to make your attempt here, your first Daytona 500. So this is going to be a little bit tougher of a car to drive, a lot tougher of a competition. So don't feel bad if you don't make it into the Daytona 500, but if you do, all power to you.
Yeah. I just figured I'd give it a try.
Nope, there's a lot of people trying to make it into tonight's duels, and only a certain number of them get into the 500. Looks like O'Brien's kicking his way around the garage area, so glad to see him for tonight's event.
Yeah, I think the only one that said it may be close, I think Guntar said he may cut it close on time. We'll see. I mean, if they don't show up, guys, they don't, and there's just nothing we can do. Hey, there's Carla. Did you get my wake-up call?
No, my wife's had my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, I sent you one.
Alright, Carlin Hicks and Run It Back 22 are going to be our qualifiers at this point. We're waiting for Carlin Hicks to make his way out onto pit road with that number 4 JME car. And we'll see what they can lay down for a lap time here to get into the twins tonight.
How many qualifiers are we looking at?
A bunch.
31 total so far. You'll make 32. Run It Back will make 33.
And we're going to break the record. Go ahead and run his. I just got in here. I got to get the little man set up and hit the lube, but I'll be ready to go here in like 5 minutes.
Yep, just don't pull out onto pit road here.
Gotcha.
Alright, Run It Back.
Rita's going to coach you through it.
Hey, Run It. Pull out of the pit box for me, please. Okay, pressure option, start and stand return to pits for me, please. Okay, put your pit speed limiter on. And head on down to the end of the pit lane, please. And just pull it to a halt at the white line. 1 out lap, 1 qualifying lap, okay?
Copy.
And pull it to a halt along here. Lovely, okay, you're good to go.
You can go straight to track if you like.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, running back 22 making his first attempt here. Run a Great American Race in that independent Ford Fusion. Coming down the backstretch in that 65 car. We'll see what kind of lap time he can put on the board and try and make it in tonight's show. And ultimately, next Sunday's show. Coming out of turn 4. Coming to that line and green, green, green. Then stay above the yellow line there. Out of turn 4, coming to the line, taking the checkered flag for running back. His time is going to be a 47.166. 47.166.
Yep, 47.166. The car looked like his car was pretty stable going straight down the backstretch.
No, that is a very good run for a rookie. Very good time there, running back. You'll have a decent starting spot in the Twins here in a minute.
You want me to stay in here or back out?
Stay in here until Carlin runs his lap.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've been following along on the YouTube page there, running back? Be gone. There's been some people following along on the YouTube page here. Let me pull up the comments. We'll see what everybody's writing. Alright, we've got a Go Rita from Remy Butenkamp. Remy Butenkamp is excited for Rita.
Thanks, Remy.
Yep, we've got John Wildemar giving us a Go Gordon and a Remy. Throw Remy in there for good measure. And then Stay Down Killin' says the old defense clap clap. And he's got a couple of crying emojis next to it. So, we got some people watching. Good to see. Everybody's anxious for tonight's race. I'm going to step away from the mic a second here. We've got the camera focused on Carlin. So whenever he's ready, let him go, guys.
Alright, whenever he's ready, Rita, I'm sure he'll let us know.
Yeah, no problem.
settled as I'm gonna get.
How's your wheel been, Carlin, since you figured it out?
It's been fine now. It's just it was loose on the connection to the power cord.
Underneath where it screws down?
No, in the little box.
Oh.
Okay, Colin, whenever you're ready.
Alright. Give it the out then.
Okay, turn to pit box for me. Thank you. Pit speed in the trial, down to the end of pit lane. I know you know it, but I just say it anyway. Everyone gets the same treatment.
Oh. Back to the pit.
Yeah, that's too much wheel spin, Colin. We've been sending people back to the
Hit it
same
gear, fucker.
Do it again.
Oh, God.
I did it too, Carlin. They bitched me out.
Well, I don't think it would matter today. But what does matter, it might another day. And we always enforce it.
Okay, bring it to hold on.
Oh. Now you gotta go back.
Stop. You've got to stop.
Do you not know the rules, Carlin?
No, I just have a very crazy thing going on right now.
He's still asleep. That's the man that gets the least sleep I know.
Stop at the green
Stop at those white line here. There you go.
Okay, fine, you're good to go.
Alright, Carlin Hicks, team president of JME. Still haven't figured out what that stands for. He is coming around turn number 1 here in the number 4 Cash Now car. Making his attempt.
JME stands for his little brother.
Yeah, that was his race team.
Alright, coming up turn 4. Down the short chute into the tri-oval, taking the green flag. Alright, coming down again, across the line, taking the checkered flag with a time of 47.100 for Carlin Hicks.
47.100. Not sure, but I believe that's going to be our last one.
Tied with Silver Bullet.
And Carlin will win that tie. So let me get everything lined up here.
Yep, looks like that's probably going to be it, ladies and gentlemen, for qualifying tonight. run it back. You can jump out whenever you're ready, bud. Thanks for making an attempt.
So, a couple of questions that I got details I wanted to go over.
You're muted.
Top,
Well, there'll be
the top
16.
32.
1632. And then it is. If
unless we want to save, we got to save it for the feed. I forgot about that. It's up to you guys.
Well, somebody will be doing onboards, yeah. I'd say we get everybody in we can. And then if there's more than 32, the front row drivers, it's up to them whether they want to let somebody else in for their spot.
If you guys refresh it and take a look at them.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the dock to queue up.
I'll tell you what I'll do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to color the one dual with some kind of light color, so you can separate the two.
Yeah, let me know what duel I'm in here, Kip, and
Alright.
start getting our list down. Thanks for showing up and watching tonight on YouTube, guys, and we'll see you in a little bit for the race.